Welcome to Celebrity Tarot. We're going to get started here. We are doing Nessa Barrett. We are going to be doing her tarot card reading today, and this was a request from one of my subscribers, so thank you for that request. We're going to get right into things. So we're going to find out here a little bit about our person. So our person, Nessa Barrett, American singer-songwriter. Let's see what else. She was a TikTok star also. And I've done a reading on her with her and her boyfriend at the time. Again, I'm not sure if the boyfriend is still there. If the boyfriend is with her, we're going to get a current update on how she's doing. And we're just going to do like a solo read. So that is also, again, requested. So let's get into things. We are dealing with a Cancer moon sign, Leo sun sign. This person was born August 22nd. And they were born in New Jersey in 2002. Yeah. All right. So let's just get started. We're just going to find out a little bit about our celebrity, some things that the celebrity has gone through, some obstacles maybe in the past, currently, and upcoming, as well as how they feel about themselves, and headed right into how we see them. So we'll just kind of see the differences between the two of them. I will be doing a little bit of an energy, just kind of like an overall energy feel with the oracle cards and confirm that with the tarot cards. So I'm going to get these shuffled here real quick. Oh, while you're waiting, hit subscribe. Duh. Okay. There we go. I'm like, I feel like this is right in my face. All right, let's get things started. All right. She's energetically in a current state of just abundance. She's currently just vibing the growth. She's got a lot of changes, a lot of decision making, a lot of growth since even the last reading that we have done. So that's just kind of the overall energy thus far. And just there is changes in her intuition also. So she might have has been more connected spiritually, or trying to dive deeper into herself as far as connecting with her intuition. And I don't know, looks like she's working on that. It looks as if she's trying to shift, if that makes sense. So get into a different level of spiritual maybe. All right, let's find out about the celebrity currently. Ooh, state of mind. Reverse, Page of Swords. Okay. These cards are all over the place. All right, Six of Wands, that is also in reverse. King of Swords, that's also in reverse. Okay. So she's really trying to figure some things out here. So with this Page of Swords in reverse is just indicating to me that she's really just trying to find and learn more information about something. And it's probably something to do with the things that she's trying to achieve, the things that she's, has drive for. Things are in reverse, so it's lacking a little bit, and it has a lot to do with the person who is around her. So the person who is around her is this King of Swords energy, and this person is very aggressive. They have nothing but like bad things to say usually. They're normally pretty communicative with her. Lately, though, or currently, even in this reading, it's just indicating that there's a severity to the relationship. There's a lot of hurt and conflict that's beginning. So the things that she's trying to learn, and gain some clarity in knowing the things that she wants to know about the things that she's trying to do, the things that she's trying to have ambition to do and have that drive. These are things of passion for her, but she's again in the learning processes of these things, and so she's not in this place of knowledgeable or knowing yet. So the person who's around her is making it kind of almost impossible to learn these things. It's really making it so that she's lacking a little bit in that energy, and there's like a lot of abundance around her. So she's probably just seeking on the inside more, trying to get to know her inner self, trying to get to know her higher self. And that's probably why we felt some growth in her intuition, or her, her third eye, or her, empath or psychic ability. Let's find out a challenge that is in the past as well as present and upcoming. Okay. We got our Nine of Swords, that's in reverse. So we do have some trauma in the past. So she has had some trauma in the past having to do with violence, somebody being aggressive with her, could have been somebody who was abusive verbally, but she's definitely had some severe trauma from that, and a lot of hurt and damage come from that. She, again, this is in the past, so it's definitely something that has, you know, kind of come into a completion, but it quite won't, because she's not working on it. She hasn't worked on that trauma. She hasn't really dove into it yet. And that would also indicate, you know, the intuitive stuff or the empath stuff. You're going to usually find trauma with those people or something in the childhood that made it so that they are in tune to other people around them. All right, so 8 of Wands. Yeah, so this is, again, this is all of that movement. There's a lot of action behind this, or there was when it was happening. Let's get one more. There's somebody around her who's very unpredictable, and it gave her almost like a meaningless self, gave her a meaningless inner self, gave her insecurity. Poor thing. The core of her being had a lot to do with this trauma. The Devil card. Somebody who was obsessed with her, pretty obsessed with her. And I think that was in the last reading also. Now, this could be indicated that this was somebody who was previous to this boyfriend, or could be indicating about this boyfriend. But in the past, this caused a lot of trauma, and it made it so that things were not moving along as successfully as they should have been. But with this Wands, it really indicated that it has really made an impact. This unpredictable thing that was happening, or this abuse, or this harshness, it made it so that herself, her inner self, felt meaningless. Like she felt meaningless. She felt like nothing mattered. And that's what trauma created for her in this sense in the past, whatever this was. This could have been a couple months ago, could have been a year ago, 10 years. I mean, however it resonates in her storyline. Let's find out what's going on currently. Ugh, yikes. Yeah, I don't usually always get goosebumps, but I just feel for her. If she ever sees this reading, I love you, and you have so much meaning. Like, a lot. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, that is in an upright position. We have our Nine of Cups, that's in a reverse position. Okay, so her wholeness, or her being super content, is kind of, her fulfillment is being delayed a little bit here. The comfort that she deals with when it comes to her physical, her body, could have something to do with just like a material world in general, or her ego. It's just like, again, almost like in a whole place. So she's almost feeling accomplished, like when it comes to her coins or her material, or just the outer situation in general. So, you know, where she normally feels a little bit kind of drawn in and not supported, she's actually coming into a place where she's feeling very content and fulfilled financially. And this brings her like a very connected feeling, a very loving feeling, a very, but the flip side to this is that it's a disengaged, so she's still disengaged. So just no matter how loving or how wonderful this feeling is, it's not coming from the inside, it's coming from the outside. So she's going to be, you know, lacking any engagement or lacking any actual results from that, because it's temporary. Okay. Three of Cups, that's in a reverse. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so, and because she's getting to a place where she's a little more comfortable on the outside world, material wise, and she's getting into a place where she's feeling more fulfilled, There could be a reason for that, and that could be because of baby. There could be a baby in the mix. There could be, because it's just creation, a physical, it could mean baby, but it could also mean like, you know, the things that she does for her job, or physically just like manifesting things that she's manifesting these thoughts, and she's creating the physical things outwardly. Um, yeah, but there again, that could, it's in reverse, so it could maybe be baby, or just even, it could even be a place where she's trying to choose if she wants a baby or not, or she's just in a place of growth and really wanting a family, and these are just like energetically kind of like lingering. I definitely feel like, because the King of Wands energy is here and it's in reverse, I feel like the passion for this family, or the passion for, you know, growth or change and direction and momentum and, you know, all of this emotion and family and baby thinking, has somebody feeling very, very unpredictable. So this is a concern because of that unpredictability, because this person has a temper whom, you know, is surrounded in this mix. It might end up, you know, like being a choice that she cannot choose yes to. So there is that energy, the lacking of passion for what she's wanting also. So that could definitely, you know, be a huge concern, and that's a current experience as of right now. So if she does come out pregnant, let them know you heard it here. Okay, because it says maybe baby. I mean, that card indicates to me choices, change, yes, but it also like a loving, you know, change and growth, and baby could mean family, baby. You never know. Oh, all right, we're gonna find out how she feels about herself. Page of Pentacles, that is upright. We also have Six of Pentacles, that's in a reverse sign. A reverse sign that's in reverse. Two of Wands, that is definitely, she's planning too. She's planning. So currently she feels about herself like she's, you know, she's in a place, she's planning. She's really trying to allow the flow of life to happen at this moment, and she's learning how to make a choice here. So there is some choices that are set up, and they are of the physical. So this could be because she's pregnant, or, you know, she's about to have a baby, you know, like, or a baby experience, or she might even just be having these choices in which, do I want to stay with him, or do I want to create life with him? You know, okay, so however that resonates, but I'm just really getting a sense of a baby here. It's so strange. There's like a lot of determination behind it also, and ambition. So her planning is not going to waste at all. Okay, she sees herself as kind. She sees herself as learning how to make a choice and choosing, especially right now, and really trying to create some sort of a plan, especially when it comes to anything that should be set in stone or stable. Anything unstable, she would make stable. And again, the choices here, there's choices, and there's a couple different storylines. So, but I just feel like she kind of, you know, she keeps looking back and, you know, within memories, and there's like a nostalgia, just thinking about, you know, children, maybe just adding, this is all kind of adding up into like, yeah, this is probably a baby thing. Let's find out how the world sees her. Ace of Cups, that's in a reverse. Oh, my Lanta. Baby. Ace of Cups is a baby card too. We probably don't see her as pregnant or having a baby. We would probably see her as a baby. Or I'm not seeing something because I just don't know who this person is. All right, so we don't see her as fluid as she probably would like. We don't see her as, you know, connected or loving, or in a place of, almost like in a place of, like, she's not imagining anything. She's not like in a place of imagination. It's almost like she's just unreal when it comes to her expectations, or unreal in what it is that she's, you know, like kind of giving the world. And like the world's like, damn, like, what do you really expect from this to happen? It could also be indicating, you know, again, we see her as, you know, maybe a little overly emotional, or just lacking expression in general, and just kind of not letting go of things. She don't let things die, and she doesn't allow things to begin new. So, you know, allowing things to flow. Come on. this deck's like, no. Okay. We have our Five of Pentacles. Okay. Again, we see the insecurity. We see a lot of conflict. We see chaos, especially when it comes to the outer situation. We definitely are seeing this, and we see, you know, her financially just not as secure as she might be, but we just definitely don't see that. But as far as like stability, we do see some stability here, but we know that, you know, it's underneath, it's above the insecurity, because there's a deep insecurity, there's a deep wound, and we're just learning that there's trauma here. So we definitely know now. All right, let's find out a likely outcome here for Nessa Barrett. What does the universe need us to know for a likely outcome for the rest of her one runway walk this month? Whoop, there we go. Got our 8 of Cups, that's in a reverse. So not a lot of action, not a lot of change. There's a lot of fear. There's lots and lots of fear here when it comes to, I don't know, just being receptive at all. A lot of fear with healing. Karmically, karma is not on her side as of right now. So energetically, just, and that doesn't mean like everything's over. It just means that there's some things that are not going to go as planned or as what she would think they should go. So she's just kind of on the other side of luck right now. And karmically, energetically, just lagging just a touch, which we kind of already could see, because she, again, she's delaying things by not dealing with her, you know, her trauma, or dealing with this person she's with. Because this person is, I don't like it. I don't think I liked it on the last one either. But she is going to try to stay, you know, looking on the inside. She is going to try and keep putting action into introspection, or just, you know, checking in with herself and getting into a place of, you know, being a heart thinker or thinking from the heart. But again, that's also delayed. Alrighty. Okay, so the trust stuff is something she's definitely not like a master of, but the person that she's with, she's definitely just trying to really trust this person. But again, they're on the wrong side of luck. They're on the wrong side of karma. So it's almost as if this person, no matter how much she trusts this person, they're just not supportive. They're pretty passive. They're in that place where they're selfish instead of selfless. And it's just like that. And he or she could be around her for the finances, for the fame, even if they have their own. It just, nothing is enough sometimes for people. And again, he carries in this energy as if it's not like a real authentic love. It's more of like a control, abusive kind of vibe. So hopefully she can get into a place where she's feeling a little bit better, especially with that introspection. Please hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. If you would, go ahead and smash that bell button. Also, when you do this, you're going to get all my notifications here for your future readings, all your love, general predictions, celebrity readings, uploads for live, and just regular uploads. If this sounds like a really good deal for you, please hit subscribe. Other than that, please go ahead and share, like, and follow on your social media, as well as check out my social media, which is in the description box. And other than that, I think that you should all have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. We'll see you soon. Bye.